Even though Chief Keef is from O Block, he has a love-hate relationship with the people there. Chief Keef is known as the pioneer of drill music, and when he first came onto the scene as early as 2011, he was really putting his hood on the map, alongside rappers like Lil Durk and Lil Reese. He even brought all the O Block members out to his shows. During his come-up, he lived in the area, but when his rap career took off, he moved to LA, and from what we know, he hasn't gone back since. So let's break down the real reason why Chief Keef isn't allowed back to O Block. On June 5th, 2013, Chicago police responded to a report that there was a man walking around with a loaded handgun in the area. On arrival, they found Lil Durk standing beside his car. When the police approached him, they claimed to have seen him ditch a .40 caliber handgun inside his Hyundai Sonata. Durk was then arrested and charged with unlawful use of a weapon by a felon, with his bond set at $100,000. Even though Durk had just been signed to Def Jam, he was still early into his career. He needed $10,000 to post bond, but was struggling to come up with that sort of money. While Chief Keef was already starting to gain some serious traction in the music world, Lil Durk reached out to Keef to help pay it, but for some odd reason, Keef didn't give him the money. Fans also noticed Durk and Keef's close friends all tweeted something in support of Lil Durk when he got arrested. But Chief Keef stayed silent. Instead, he tweeted out, OTG, only the glow. Since Lil Durk's group is called OTF, many thought that Keef wasn't rocking with Durk anymore because he wasn't OTG. A month later, Durk eventually posted bail and went on Twitter to shout out Lil Reese and Fredo Santana for being 100 and not #foo-foo, clearly throwing shade at Chief Keef. Another OTF member claimed that he paid for Lil Durk to get out, and Durk even retweeted where the guy was calling Keef a bitch for not bailing him out. Durk even went as far as saying that he's not Soulja Boy and that this beef could get ugly, and that if it wasn't for 300, which is the set they both claim, Keef would be dead. But Chief Keef mocked Durk online, saying that he just spent $10K on a car. Bear in mind, this was the same amount Durk needed for bail. Some O Block members sided with Keef in this beef, but the majority were on Lil Durk's side. King Von even explained on Instagram Live that their beef with Chief Keef started way before that, when Chief Keef wouldn't bail out fellow O Blockian Trey 5, who was allegedly Von's brother. Trey 5's bond was set at $25,000, and they ended up raising around $18,000 between them, so all they needed was an extra $7,000. At the time, Chief Keef had just signed a $6 million deal, and they felt like the least he could do was put up $7,000.
Same for the nigga live, say he'll get some money from my homie Bond, right? Like say we call him nigga, and we ask him for some money and shit, he say he gonna give it to him, right? So we say our homie booked the shit, his bond 25,000. We got 18,000, ooh, we need 75 more hundred, right? So the nigga said, oh yeah, that's all y'all need, ooh. I just spent that shit on shoes, ooh. We, right. Why you say it like that though? Now we call him again like a week later or something. Damn, what's up with that money, gang? Like, ooh, you know, we trying to get folks out. Yeah, how much y'all need? We need 7,500 and shit, ooh.
Keef kept lying to them, acting like he would pay it, but never actually went through with it. So they took matters into their own hands. GBE, OTF, and another set called Moo Boo had a joint concert. When OTF members caught Keef lacking, a fight broke out between them. The fight ended with Chief Keef's homie Ball Out getting his chain snatched, but rumors came out that it wasn't even his chain. It was the same chain Ball Out had taken from Soulja Boy. Glow Gang members felt some type of way about their own homies backdooring them, so according to Moo Boo member Crump, they cornered Lil Durk backstage because they thought Durk initiated the fight. Allegedly, Lil Reese even choked Lil Durk out, but Durk later denied this happening. When Crump died, Lil Durk couldn't keep his name out of his mouth, dissing him at every chance he had. It was rumored that King Von also robbed Sosa for 2 guns back in the day.
Von robbed Sosa for 2 guns. He took 2 guns from him. And so after you do that to a man, ain't nobody gonna trust you no more.
Why would Von steal 2 guns from Chief Keef?
That was Von. Why would Von be robbing people when he is rich? Evil gonna do evil, nigga.
But the beef further intensified when a couple of O Block members, such as Boss Top, Sean, C Murda, King Von, Troy, and Taro, ran up into a house that was being rented by Keef and ransacked it, stealing thousands of dollars in designer clothes, his daughter's clothes, and even his baby's diapers. Keef's old manager was in the home at the time it all went down and called 911. But Keef later went on Twitter to call him soft for calling the cops. When they were still there, Keef returned to the home, which led to Boss Top snatching his chain off his neck. A shootout broke out, and Keef's homie was shot but luckily ended up surviving. Boss Top and the rest of the O'Blockians stole Chief Keef's car and fled the scene. After the incident, Boss Top tweeted out, "Slide on me, see what's up, and FGBE, come to your hood where you said you're from." He even went as far as dropping a music video where he was seen flexing Keef's chain. This Boss Top and Chief Keef incident shocked the world, as Boss Top and Keef were very close. Keef even gave Boss Top his old Burberry shirt, which he wore everywhere.
Why every time we see you out here, you got this same Burberry
Sosa gave me the shirt. I never take the shirt off. Billy.
Why you even take the shirt off?
Billy Sosa gave me the shirt. I never take the shirt off.
Billy, huh?
Billy.
Also on shirt off on Billy, huh? Man, broke top.
It's not exactly clear what led to their feud becoming so intense, but rumors suggest it was about the Trey 5 incident. Or it could stem from the fact that O-Block members felt like once Chief Keef blew up in the music scene, he hadn't done anything for his block and left them all behind. He even took his closest friends and moved to LA, distancing himself from the politics in Chicago. But before that, Keef responded to O-Block with one last message saying this.
Would say fuck OD, but that's my boy. You feel me? I'm from there. You know? But O-Block. Okay.
Many felt like this was disrespect towards OD. Even Lil Reese tweeted at Sosa to keep OD's name out of it, and that he's gonna be in LA. It came out that eventually Lil Durk and Chief Keef squashed it, with Durk saying that they talked it out through FaceTime.
Chief Keef seem to be cool now.
Yeah, we cool. We better than what we was. You know what I'm saying? All the arguments we had on Twitter and all that. You know, it go when you mad, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody really finna do nothing to each other.
So how did y'all finally like really squash it and kind of like put it all to rest?
FaceTime, I FaceTime him, FaceTime me, you know what I'm saying? We talked it out. I had a grudge, he had a grudge, you know what I'm saying? We killed it, put it in the middle of the flow. You know what I'm saying? It's over with now.
They even dropped a song together to let everyone know that OTF and Glow Gang were back together. Boss Top even tried to squash it with Chief Keef, saying that he loves him, but Sosa never really forgave him for the robbery from what we can see, even though Boss Top says they are still cool.
So you and Chief Keef, you had a relationship originally?
Yeah, that's little bro.
So you guys were good friends?
We still is good friends.
He accused you of stealing his jewelry.
As they say.
As they say. Well, he did it. He went on social media, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, what's that about?
That wasn't about nothing. We got to the bottom of that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's like, you know, I think Von cleared that up or something.
The bond between Keef and O-Block is nothing like it used to be, so we honestly don't know how Sosa feels about this situation. When Von died, Chief Keef never even said anything about it, even though they used to be tight.
Why you think Sosa never spoke about Von? Like, even if y'all think he forgave a motherfucker, bro, he don't forget. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sosa, like, when that shit happened, folk, with his crib and his chain and all that, he never forgot that, and Von was there. Yeah. Von was one of them niggas who took part in that. Like, yeah, this not no, you know, oh man, this and Troy was there too. So I get what you. He gave Troy some love when he died. So why didn't he give Von some love when he died? But
after Von's death, rumors spread that Keef even got with Von's sister, Kayla B, and got her pregnant. Many thought Keef was also disrespecting Von by doing this because they obviously were not on good terms. However, I guess we will never know what happened behind the scenes. To this day, Keef says he has no reason to come back to O-Block. Many believe Keef switched on the guys when he got famous, while others think he did the right thing by leaving the streets and pursuing his rap career. What do you think about the situation? Leave your thoughts in the comments below.